Oh. Alright, bud. Just for you. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brightly. Alas, it was Shiran, the wolf, that dwelled outside the village. I'm glad you're stoked. Burying its fearsome claws, Shiran... I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggle wildly, thrashing in the darkness. We're just gonna call them Shiri. Shiri the Siri wolf. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiri summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiri, sharpened claws glistened. I'm pretty sure it's like Shiranui. A gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui covered the gash's majestic coat, dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in with its last ounce of strength. The majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. So many big words. Adversary. Channeling all his strength into his sacred and battered arms, my bad. He leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that, instantly, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Yes, I am a kindergartner. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. Yikes. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened something, and I think it's like no, I'm not even going to try. And placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all look forward to an age of endless peace. Until... However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It's always 100 years. After 100 years, bad things happen. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Sokoyumi? Is that... Sokoyumi? Maybe. Possibly. It sounds better than what I had. Is this the legendary sword? Hi, Alice. Is this the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Oh boy. My controller is going cray-cray. I love the style of this game. This game is it's beautiful. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds, speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. I know, our world is now cursed. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Oh, heck yeah. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. That transpired to bring about such calamity. We must act quickly, there's no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Don't focus on that. Focus on the cool dog. Ah, such a divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the survivor... Wait, what? How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. We tired. Amaterasu. Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstance been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your power to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Hey. What is this? She's Canadian. Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ah, yes. What on earth? You again. Frickin' bug. Ow, 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 ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting. That's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. AKA Bug. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. You'll use that excuse someday. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it, you look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa, what you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in the wolf's slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prize sword, Denkomaru. Yes, against you. Doggo eat, doggo defeat. Yes. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great god Amaterasu. We used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. You're a nut. Oh, snap, boy! Woo! How do I... Okay. How does one... This is dig. Okay. Okay. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around, blah blah blah, all of this tutorial stuff. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Oh boy. This is inversed. Okay, that's not. But this is... Can I switch that? Probably not just yet. Oh man. Oh man. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna try not to move things. An origin mirror, wow. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. AKA, it's a save point. Yeah, we're starting fresh. Cool. Oh, it's so nostalgic, oh my god. I've played it, but I have never, like, finished it. I'm not gonna read through all the, like, tutorial stuff. Ooh. Same. I just love this game in general. Everything about this freaking game is so beautiful. I just, like, even just that. The little flowers on the wall, such a nice detail. They say good luck is found in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. Alright. Man, the controls of this is gonna mess me up so much. Yeah, they didn't have to. They really didn't have to, but they did. Can I break this? I can't. This shouldn't be so hard. Emiratu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'll take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Wow. I didn't have to do anything. Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called the rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god, power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us. But God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? I don't know, you soon. I'm a powerful god myself. The River of the Heavens. They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Oh man, I really want to fix the things. Oh. We're gonna, yeah, okay. Wow. Look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look. Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. What? Press R1 to hold the brush, and then... Oh, okay. Just pokes the paper, yes. Oh man. I love the art of all of the gods. Oh my goodness. Why, if it isn't Mother Amaratu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what's needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of the stardust. Woo! Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. It really is. It's really all up to this one dog. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean that you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else can master this incredible god technique? I can't speak. What is speaking? I'm glad you understand. I wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Just watch. Just watch me. This dog's gonna beat your butt. I gotta get it centered. Wow! A river of stardust. So this really must be the river of the heavens. But really, what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? Oh boy, I wonder. Let me up. Hello? I want up. Hello? Excuse me? Why? 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 Oh no. What is happening? Do I have to like draw this in? Okay. Now will let me, please? I want up. Thank you. Scribbles. Look what you found, Furball. This astral pouch here is amazing. Can swallow up lots of food. Cool. It can revive me. We're so fast. No! Okay. I thought it was gonna go through the door, and I was like, no, I want the apple. We super fast. We going. I'm about to ruin it for some pots. I did not mean to do that. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil hundred years ago with the help of the white wolf Shiranui. First the river of the heavens, and now this place? Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. You shush. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you, anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a mouse! This is one of my favorites, actually. He's so cute. Hell yeah. Well, 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 if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in the shrine dedicated to an ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Hey, that was the god Tachigami. Yes. Master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's powers was split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi, it's just like the legend. Wow! Well, anyway, I never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. I didn't think you had it in ya, Furball. I'm not even the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Lucky me. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Let's go! Oh boy. Oh. Okay. We messed that up. Better save. I'm gonna save a lot because, well, why not? So pretty. Wow, the village has been restored. Hi, Connie! Sakya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. He's such a perv. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Ah, yes. Everyone's stone. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. That was a villager. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. If... I don't know if I can restore these yet. I don't think so. I've got a bad feeling about this. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. We're trying to figure that out. I don't remember where to go to find the person who's alive. But I think it's Mr. Orange. Maybe not. Maybe it's Nagi. Nope. Oh, sure. Now I gotta go back to where I was. Eh. I'm going. My goodness. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle, blah, blah, blah. Yes. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Oh, soon. Yeah, that's a circle. Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow. You're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Oh boy. Who are you? Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Ouch. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Let's go! What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trustworthy sword. Oh man. Wow, you're really good aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power. It's really weird reading tutorial stuff. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get as the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But If you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun for a ball. Yes, I'm so excited to feed animals. No. You're so cute. Why can I not go back? Oh. Alright. Now I can carry them around. Alright, I'll let you go. Ah, great chair Nui. Oh no. Oh, thanks. I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with... Oh, makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. Hello, dog. I can also bark. Carry you around, too. Here, have a dog. What? Alright. Cool. Don't follow me. Why are you sad, Miss Orange? Miss Orange! A white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. These monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isun, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui epically. Especially epically, yes. Especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? I got you. Are you still gonna talk? Where did that darn pole go? She's missing something that should be there, is she? You better help her out, Furball. I didn't mean to do that. I got you, Miss Orange. A new drying pole? Oh my. Where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer to my laundry, it would dry in a second. I also got you, Miss Orange. Look at that. Right at your doorstep. The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole, and now this? Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. Thank you. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Working in the fields again, are you? Soon. Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake. You know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. You meet many people who want to talk to you like this. Blah blah blah. Tutorial stuff. Susanna's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nagi. And he loves his sake, too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. He could use a friend. I should think he's always on his own. You good? That's it? That's all you wanted to say? No, don't touch me. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with it, polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. I explore everything, so, yeah. And nothing good in here. What is this? Okay, Isun, you're so freaking, you're weird. Oh man, I missed that ink pot. Chicken? Nothing back there still. Okay, let's talk to this kid. A white wolf. Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog, Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around, trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Think you can dig up all the turnips in my mama's field? Don't forget, you'll have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I'll admit, you're the better canine if you can do it. Not exactly my idea of a good time, Amy. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brush strokes. What is English? Who's she watching? This is messed up. I'm beating up this poor lady. Ugh, can't see. Oh, heck yeah. Here you go, kid. I'm a better dog! Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips? Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Heck yeah, I be the better dog. Oh, I did not mean to. I don't want to talk to you again. Hello, are you mad at me? Oh, jeez. Don't abuse your kid, please. Alright, let's go talk to Susano. That's his name. Sheesh, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Wake the F up. Yo. That didn't wake him up. Nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. What if I... No? Alright. Heave! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Guitar boys. Wow. That's just rude. Spank your butt at me. Whoa, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, tutorial stuff. Ink is actually a lot more important. Ah, I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyways? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lived here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Can I talk to you first? No. Let's go. Get up. Ah, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy, all brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again. Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Let's go. Here you go. Here he is. You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohenbuku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo. Yep, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaging in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please, I mean, you're Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously, ever. He ain't doing shit. It's no use. I can't even move. Get up. I know I told that merchant I could help. But a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh no. I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. You're lame, Susanoo. Hella lame. Is she in here? You're interested in how to brew sake, are you now, Snowy? Well, this thing here's for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Thank you. Here you go. Now you can train. Let's go. Let's do this. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. That is Kushi's famous homebrew sake? Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Ah, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's also clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit for my usual routine. Okay. Wow, you did it. Wow, look at that, you did it. Congrats. That's amazing, you sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot now. I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. Hey, shouldn't get all puffed up, he's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Too. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder in two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills without the brush is to be witness to great art. With the brush. Yeah? So do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think that your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun. Isun. Stop calling me a bug. I'll call back into your kimono if you say that again. My word. I'll relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyways. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy, put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my powers will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Cool. I've grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Bah. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy. Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Uh... Whoa. Now you see them. Now you don't. Am I able to, fix this right now? Anyways. I think we're gonna leave that there because, we're soon gonna go into, the, other world. Well, not the other world, but, like, the city. So, yeah. And it's been an hour and a half anyways. So, yeah. Alright. It was good hanging out. But, yeah. Bye, stream.